Hello everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today is Technique Tuesday, so I thought I would share the thank you card that I made for my customers for shopping with me in February. And this is the baby wipe technique that I'm using, but I'm using the distinctive stamps on this. And I thought it turned out really nice. I had a couple of people ask me how I did that. So I am going to share the card with you today. I'm going to use a regular card, 5.5 by 4 1/4. This one is one of our note cards. And I ran out of those, so I'm just going to use a 5.5 by 4 1/4 for this next one. All right, so to do this, I'm going to bring up my little mat here because I don't want to get the baby wipe, the wet, onto my nice Stampin' Up! Mat here. So what I usually do is I just take a couple baby wipes, and I'm going to do one for the flower and then one for the leaf. And I'm going to fold this so it has like a little pad. It makes a little pad. And then one for our leaf. And you do need re-inkers for this. I'm using Melon Mambo and Coastal Cabana for the flower. And then I'm using Pear Pyjas and Garden Green for the leaf. And we're going to start with the, just drop little drops on there. And then we're going to fill it in with our Melon Mambo re-inker. And make sure it's big enough, the area is big enough for your stamp. So this is my stamp here. I just want to make sure it's big enough that when I stamp on it, it's going to get all inked up. And then we're going to do, let's do the Pear Pyjas first. And then we're going to do some Garden Green with that for our leaf. And you want to make sure most of it is, your area is covered, so it all gets inked up, your stamp all gets inked up. And it runs together, so that works out really well. So the stamp sets that I'm using are the Humming Along. I'm just using the thank you from that. And then I'm using this Painted Season, which is a distinctive stamp. I'm using this flower, this leaf, and these little, little stars kind of right there. And so let's go ahead and grab the card base, and then I'm going to lay it flat because I want to stamp this flat. And we're going to start with the flower. So I'm going to press my stamp into the ink, and then we're going to go ahead and stamp. And there's that one. And I did put quite enough on this one of the Bermuda Bay. I'm going to add a little, or Coastal Cabana, I'm going to add a little bit to it on the edge here so I can grab some of that. I like the variation on it. That one's a little bit, we're going to do this one. So you can get a little bit on here. Now when it dries, it's going to dry a little bit more where you'll see a little bit more of the blue, and the Coastal Cabana and the Melon Mambo will blend together and kind of give it like a purple look. It's really pretty. So then I'm going to do my leaf next, and I'm only stamping the leaf part, not the stem. And we're going to stamp the leaf. And then we'll do one more. And I think that's it for our leaves. And then I'm going to take these little, they look like little dots to me, and then we're going to stamp some of these around. Trying to get a little bit of that Coastal Cabana I did a little bit too much of the Melon Mambo on that one, but it's really still really pretty. And then we're going to just stamp the thank you with the memento. It's really makes, I love the distinctive stamp with this technique. It really it looks pretty. And then we're going to stamp this. I'm going to stamp this one up here because that's where my space is. And it's really pretty font for this. And it's very quick and easy. You can step this up a bit and you can add some little of your little pearls, or let's see, let's use some of these Happiness Blooms enamel dots and just add a couple little ones here. These are really tiny, this one. And I think we'll add one more like down at the bottom here. But you don't even have to add them. I didn't add them on my other cards, but it does add just a little bit of an extra step up on it. So that's it. It's super quick and easy, and it really is pretty when they get done. See, this one's lighter. It's probably, I stamped this one a little bit down the line because as you stamp more, it gets lighter and lighter, but they still really look pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this technique. If you need any supplies, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com and shop from my blog. It's been a while since I've done this technique, so I hope you really enjoyed it. All right, everyone, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next one. I'll see you later. Bye.